Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. We're going to go ahead and get into your April 2026 energy reading. I've already pre-shuffled your deck, and what we're going to do, we're going to get 2 urgent messages from Spirit, and then we will get into your spread, okay? So first urgent message here, you have the 3 of Wands, and this is about you being ready to seize the moment, okay? There is something embarking coming in. The 3 of Wands is about expansion, having an opportunity to move ahead. So Spirit is saying there's going to be something that is going to allow you to take 3 steps forward, so to speak, and you need to be prepared, okay? Second card that we have here is the 9 of Pentacles, another card of abundance. So this is a card of receiving something that's going to give you a lot of stability, that's going to make you feel like you have strong independent success. So the biggest thing that Spirit wants you to know for this time of the month is for you to be in the energy of receiving, to not be so close-minded that you might be closing doors without knowing what you're closing your doors to, because there's something here that's going to come that could be quite life-changing for you, okay? So for the energy of the month, you have celebration energy with the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups shows that you will be celebrating, that you will be experiencing something joyful. And this is something that you want to share with friends, with families. So really beautiful energy there showing up. And what's crossing you here is the Knight of Pentacles. I only chuckle because the Knight of Pentacles, especially as a I'm sorry, it's not even the Knight of Pentacles, it's the King of Pentacles. Especially as a crossing energy, this can indicate stubbornness. This can indicate this energy of I've done it this way all along, so I'm going to continue to do it this way. And Spirit is saying keep it open and fresh perspective. Also, don't sway advice. Use your discernment and filter out what resonates with you for sure, but always be open to new information. The King of Pentacles can be very stubborn, very protective, very much in his ways, his way or the highway. So be open-minded with this. Even though you have obviously gained success due to your own methods, Spirit is saying you never stop learning. So definitely be open to new information or new approaches. Why is this happening? Knight of Wands. There's just this strong desire, this willpower from you. You know that you can go out there and you can sell yourself. You can manifest what you want. You have a lot of drive right now. There's a strong sense of drive, a strong sense of changing things. So the Knight of Wands can indicate travel, can indicate you wanting to be in something that's more in alignment with you. And this is a really beautiful energy because it just shows that your desires and the momentum that you have had and the passion that you have put behind your work is going to pay off. So this is the reason why you're being successful right now is because you're being authentic, okay? That is essentially what this is saying. You have here in the energy of the near future is the Emperor, which again, this is also very much part of your energy, right? Because the Emperor resonates with or is ruled by Mars. You are co-ruled by Mars and Pluto, right? So these are really strong energies for you because you are essentially fixed water, but you're also very much a leader naturally, right? You know how to take charge. You're not afraid of your own shadow. You're not afraid of the darkness, and that's the beautiful thing about Scorpio is that you're not afraid of taking accountability. You're not afraid of saying, okay, maybe I could do this a little bit better. Yes, at times we can get stuck in our ego, which is the warning here. But the Emperor is asking you to evaluate everything with a very objective mind and to not allow your ego or your biases to blind you from the reality. This is about taking charge and control. I feel like the spotlight is going to be on you. This could be business because I see the 9 of Pentacles. I see the 3 of Wands, the King of Pentacles. This could be business. For some of you guys, you're getting business success, work success. But for others, this can also be that your life is just simply going through a really big upgrade. And what Spirit is saying is see where it is that you need to tweak, see what works, and stay on top of it, right? Don't let anybody sway you into their opinions. Just be who you are, be as authentic as you are, and follow your gut, okay? So very beautiful energy with the Emperor there. And then you have the Ace of Wands as the outcome. So yeah, there's definitely a strong new beginning here for you. Scorpio, this is a really positive reading, okay? So typically when I read for Scorpios, you guys always have something crazy going on. But this is a really, really positive reading. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the energy of the King of Pentacles and see what exactly we need to be aware of and how can we cope with this. King of Pentacles. All right. So with the King of Pentacles, you have here the Seven of Pentacles, another card of evaluation, being objective, knowing where the strategy is. So I like that. And this is about, again, staying open-minded. There's a huge message about staying open-minded because you'll be surprised. You will be surprised. Stay open-minded, stay ready. You know, stay open because you will be surprised. Then you have here the Ace of Cups, another card of a new beginning, right? So this is a new beginning that's aligned with the heart space, okay? So this is not just you receiving money. This is you receiving money from your heart space, from your creativity, okay? This is about it feeling good, not just simply getting the monetary gain and then everything else in your life being drained. No, this is about it feeling good. And that's why you have the Emperor card there in the near future, because you have to be really careful with how it is that you move forward, right? Because you don't want to overexert yourself. You don't want to create disbalances in your life. You know, success comes at a cost, but we have to be aware and we have to be able to manage this, okay? And then you have here Five of Swords, okay? So the Five of Swords is where the energy can kind of become a little bit toxic. Could be that this King of Pentacles is someone that is trying to hinder your success. So that's really interesting. So be careful with that, especially because the Three of Cups here shows, you know, multiple people, individual people, right? Yes, it's a card of celebration, but with the Five of Swords, it could be that there is someone lurking that it might be posting as a friend, but in reality is a jealous person. So be very, very careful with that, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and get into this energy of the Emperor. What do we have for the Emperor? Okay. Emperor energy, you have here Two of Cups, okay? Two of Cups could be that this Emperor is a new partner, a new person coming into your life, someone that is very grounded, someone that gives you a lot of perspective, someone that sees you for who you are and you see them for who they are, someone that brings a lot of value. Okay, that could be the Emperor energy. We have here the King of Swords. So for whatever reason, this Emperor energy is symbolizing strong clarity for you. So even if it's a different individual, it could be that this individual, though, I will say with the King of Swords, I'm not necessarily getting a lot of love here. It could be love, but I doubt it, especially with this King of Swords. The King of Swords is a very analytical energy. He does not really like to be in his feelings. So the Emperor archetype that I'm seeing here, if it's in a different individual, is someone that's going to be very much about the strategy. This person can help you a lot with creating strategies, with success, with being objective, and with seeing kind of things in a very logical black and white type of perspective. And sometimes we need that, right? But nonetheless, this is someone that comes and it offers you a very valuable either friendship, partnership, or for some it could be romantic. And then you have here the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups indicates that there's something that needs to be walked away from. So that's really interesting because I'm getting that vibe of someone lurking around the waters and someone kind of posing to be, you know, supportive, but they're really not. And I feel like you're going to find that out. You're going to find that out and you're going to be able to make an executive decision. Okay, and it could be that maybe this King of Swords is the one that's bringing that clarity to you. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into the energy of the Ace of Wands. What do we have for the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands, we have here the Empress. Look at that. Beautiful progress. This is success. This is just beautiful, beautiful energy. Like I said, very good reading for you. And then you have the Judgment. There's a breakthrough. So there's definitely a truth being revealed. There's something that you're learning. There's something that you're becoming aware. And then you have the Page of Swords. Yeah, there is a news that you are going to become aware, okay? This is not a bad thing, even though initially it might feel like a punch to your gut. It's actually something that's going to make you elevate, okay? It's going to make you break free out of something that you didn't even know you were a part of, okay? But nonetheless, very positive reading. You just have to be and pay attention to these people that are around you, okay? Be open-minded and stay ready because there is a big opportunity coming your way. Okay, so with that being said, my beautiful Scorpios, please let me know if this reading resonated with you in any kind of way. And if it did, drop me a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye.